venye nimeona lakini kifika huko we are going to talk about this deeply na to find solutions na tujue venye mapolisi tutajua venye tutadili na wao kwa maana na wananchi huko mashinani.
Asante sana, amejaribu sana. Pigeni makofi. Human rights. Next after human rights, the wealth generation. 2 minutes. Nakumbuka leo si mwisho. Hicho ni mwanzo.
Japoni yote leo kuzungumzia haki ya binadamu, rather human rights. Mtaniwia haraka kwa sababu nitazungumza kwa Kiingereza kidogo because when you talk of human rights basically means all the rights a person needs as a human being. And when you talk of a human being, life begins at conception. The moment conception has taken place, that's the time life begins. And everybody has a right to life. Yeah? So when you talk of human rights, we're not just referring to extrajudicial killing, because that's what most of us understand by human rights. But that's just one. So what you discuss, we first had to come up and understand what human rights means. Human rights means a right of a person as a human being. That is a right to dignity, respect, and honor. When you're alive and when you're dead, you still need that right as a human being. So when you are discussing about human rights, we came to realize that the human rights has really been violated, especially in our community around here. We've had a lot of extrajudicial cases. Vijana wetu wengi sana wameuliwa kiolela. Na ukifuatilizia, haikuwa ni haki ama haikuwa ni sheria ama haikuwa ni wakati wao kuuliwa, lakini ni vile walikosa kujua haki zao za kisheria, haki zao za kiutu, haki zao za binadamu, na wakauliwa. So we find that due to lack of proper know-how, lack of proper knowledge, we don't know our rights as a human being. You don't know your right when you're arrested. You don't know your right when you're taken to court. So unakuta most of our vijanas are in the cells and they're in the jail cells, serving terms they should have not been serving because of lack of proper enlightenment and knowledge about human rights. When I refer to these, I'm referring to an experience I underwent just recently in the hands of the police. I was arrested and I was put in, and I was not given the right to defend my rights. My right was what? You find that human rights is violated. All this comes out due to the corruptions we are permitted to grow, to fatten, and to continue spreading in our society. We find again that, as we said again, another right as a human being is the right to good health. So many of our people lack proper health because we have not been given the chance. A good example, we women, we lack the chance to go get reproductive health just because my husband said, yeah, my religion does not permit, yeah. Those are some of the rights we lack in health as a human being. Apart from the common one, we all know that we always refer to, we're talking of human rights as in health, we talk of abortion and the like. That is just one. But you find that so many women out here who cannot access reproductive health because of mume amekataa, dini imekataa, culture imekataa. Another right also we refer to as the right to education. Yeah? We find so many children lack education due to poverty. We discussed a lot, but due to time limits, I think we'll have to end there. When we go for the next conference, we shall discuss more in detail. But we all have a right to access the basic human rights, which we say is life, health, education, good shelter. And as a human being, we need to be dignified, respected, and honored. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is just the beginning. So, kama utaasikia mzamo zote, nitenda generation. Next after all, the men, women, and children. 2 minutes.
Kongamano la wananchi. Kongamano la wananchi. Asanteni sana. As we all know that we are expecting a very, very important day, I would only wish to give you typical points that we notified in wealth generation and resource mobilization. Okay, the 2 key points we notified down under each topic. Okay, the first topic we had the resource mobilization, whereby our first point was to notify the public and the private resources within the facilities where we held. Second to it, we talked about unity. Without unity within the community and our heading states, we cannot at least have time to get chances of notifying the public utilities within our facilities. And again, under resource mobilization, we talked about also. Okay, after notifying the public utilities without wananchi being devoted in ourselves towards the achievement of the project or the goals, something to do that. Within that public utility notified, then it becomes nothing. Okay, under resource mobilization, ukakawa na jambo mingi ambao kweli ya conference pale Githurai tapenda. Bunge la wananchi
nguvu mashinani.
Ndio. Tunaelekea kwa wealth generation ambao tulipata ya kwamba ukapeana technical know-how first priority. Ambao tukaona ya kwamba bila technical know-how hakuna kazi yoyote inaweza endelea pale kwa nini pale mashindano au sio? Okay, we find that the technical know-how being very important to at least highlight all these projects we gave first priority. Second to that, we looked at identifying the projects and prioritizing them, giving them priorities on how we can handle them or at least start using the public utilities notified within the vicinity. Whereby we came out with something to do with garbage collection, forming community society, i.e. women group, youth groups, security funds, and so on. Okay, among under the wealth generation, we had already notified the public utilities, whereby the first project we at least highlighted to take place within such kind of utilities was social hall, marketplaces and dispensaries, and even schools. Bunge la wananchi na kongamano la wananchi siku ile ikifika jamii mtapenda. Asanteni sana.
Thank you very much. Asante sana. I think nenda kutakuja last tupia mwisho wa kama kwa nyingine ambayo ni men, women and children. Makwapi. That's the last group. Kama kuja present labda unaonekana 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Bunge la wananchi ona muongeze kwani lacha